Noga's sneakers kicked up small clouds of dust as she descended the creaky wooden stairs into the basement of her new home. The musty smell of age and neglect filled her nostrils, making her wrinkle her nose in mild disgust. At 14, she was old enough to help with the unpacking, but young enough to still find adventure in exploring every nook and cranny of the century-old house her family had just moved into. The sense of history and mystery surrounding the house piqued her curiosity, making her feel like an intrepid explorer on a grand adventure. The bare light bulb overhead cast long shadows across the cluttered space, adding an eerie atmosphere to the already spooky basement. Cardboard boxes from the move mingled with forgotten relics of the house's previous occupants. Noga's curious eyes darted from object to object, wondering what treasures might be hidden among the cobwebs and grime. The basement seemed like a treasure trove of secrets waiting to be discovered, each item a potential clue to the house's past. As she maneuvered around a stack of boxes, her elbow knocked against an old bookshelf. A small, leather-bound book tumbled to the floor with a soft thud. Intrigued, Noga bent down to pick it up. Her fingers traced the intricate designs etched into the worn cover, and she blew away a layer of dust to reveal faded golden letters. Diary. The book felt oddly warm in her hands, as if it held some kind of mysterious energy. With a mix of excitement and trepidation, Noga cracked open the diary. The yellowed pages crackled beneath her fingers as she flipped through them. To her surprise, the handwriting inside was crisp and clear, as if it had been written recently. Her brow furrowed as she began to read the first entry. September 15th, 2024. The old maple tree on Main Street will fall during tonight's storm, narrowly missing Mrs. Thompson's car. Noga blinked in confusion. Today was September 14th, 2024. The entry was dated for tomorrow, and yet the diary looked ancient. She shook her head, dismissing it as a strange coincidence, and continued reading. Each subsequent entry described events yet to come, some mundane, others more significant. The diary seemed to predict the future with an uncanny accuracy that sent shivers down her spine. As she read, a chill ran down her spine. The specificity of the entries was unsettling. Dates, names, and precise details of future events filled page after page. Noga's logical mind struggled to make sense of it all. How could an old diary know so much about the future? The more she read, the more she felt like she was falling into a rabbit hole of mystery and intrigue. Noga, dinner's ready. Her mother's voice echoed from upstairs, startling her out of her trance. Coming, Mom, she called back, hastily stuffing the diary into her backpack. She couldn't explain why, but something told her to keep this discovery to herself, at least for now. The diary felt like a secret, a powerful secret that she wasn't ready to share with anyone just yet. That night, as rain lashed against her bedroom window, Noga tossed and turned, unable to shake the uneasy feeling the diary had given her. The sound of sirens in the distance made her sit up straight in bed. She rushed to the window, just in time to see flashing lights speeding down Main Street. Her heart pounded as she realized that the diary's prediction was coming true right before her eyes. The next morning, the local news confirmed what Noga had read in the diary. The old maple tree had indeed fallen during the night storm, narrowly missing Mrs. Thompson's parked car. Noga's heart raced as the realization sank in. The diary wasn't just old, it was magical, cursed, or something she couldn't yet comprehend. The weight of this revelation pressed down on her, making her feel both exhilarated and terrified. As she held the diary in her trembling hands, Noga knew her life would never be the same. The power to know the future lay within these pages, but at what cost? Little did she know, her journey into the unknown had only just begun. The diary was a gateway to a world of secrets and possibilities, and she was about to step through it, ready or not.